Super fast, everything you need to know about the 2-hour Bethesda stream and Bethesda's big upcoming announcement this summer. But firstly, Todd Howard accidentally leaked that the Elder Scrolls Oblivion would in fact be coming to Game Pass in 4K, and that they've been developing the technology for that. But he stopped before he finished his sentence. Here's the clip.
On your Xbox now, and that's on Game. For a creator, they used to worry that, like, unlike movies or other forms of entertainment, gaming has this technology barrier where can I experience the old ones? And I think gamers, I hope they appreciate, but they don't appreciate much the technical marvel that the backwards compatibility is on the systems. The fact that you can load up Oblivion, first game Aaron and Losi and I worked on together, and run it in 4K on your Xbox now, and that's on Game. For a creator to have that still have life is just awesome.
That's great. And the teams are already working on adding FPS boost to a number of those titles too, which I know we're going to announce soon, not today, but soon. So, but that's right.
He just announced it though.
Code, you can basically take backward compatible games, take full advantage of the new hardware, and get things like FPS boost.
Secondly, Bethesda's marketing confirmed that they have a huge reveal this summer from Bethesda Game Studios specifically. Since we know they're only working on Starfield and The Elder Scrolls 6 right now, and we know Starfield is coming out first, they've already confirmed that, they might as well have confirmed that they will have a Starfield showcase this summer. Before I show you the clip, there was also this tweet that suggests that it will likely take place at the Summer Games Fest, according to this tweet from the official account. Xbox and Bethesda have confirmed that they will have new game news to share with fans this summer, or around E3, but fully expect this to be around mid-June, around the 15th or 17th. Here's a clip about this big summer announcement from Bethesda.
Okay, when are we going to get some information on what you all are doing together now that you're starting? So, Los, Screeny, what can they expect?
Well, one, I want to get through today first before we start planning.
That's an admirable goal. I like it.
We've been having lots of discussions.
We are deep in planning mode, and it's been awesome because even as we've talked about, we think about content, we think about how we produce things, like we actually use a lot of the same teams. We think about stuff in the same ways. So even the process of, people don't realize, but when you go put, historically it was like the E3, event or whatever, you put on a show, you do a digital thing, like people don't realize that takes months and months of preparation. So we are in that planning phase. We are looking at content, we are thinking about content. So now that we are officially one team, this is sort of the opportunity now for us to move at a even more accelerated pace. But
Starfield, it's been fun.
Greeny's dancing. He's not giving an answer. What's the
We'll
answer?
have something this summer.
This summer.
Yeah, Starfield this summer. Woo!
Okay, you heard it from Losi. You're going to hear this summer.
Yeah.
We're going to take
Summer
a look.
officially ends when? They just want to give us
whenever.
some room.
It's all over the globe.
Thirdly, I fully expect Starfield to be released with a mobile game, just like Fallout 4 and Fallout Shelter, which was a raging success and made Bethesda a lot of money. And the company developing said mobile game was also spoken about, but it was mentioned that they're working on a secret unreleased project. Though Starfield was not mentioned specifically, I undoubtedly think that we'll see a Starfield related mobile game that you'll be able to play before Starfield actually comes out. And while I think Starfield will be announced in summer 2021, I think this mobile game about Starfield will be released on that announcement show, just like Fallout Shelter was.
Now, I do want to highlight one thing, which is we have 2 more studios that we haven't talked about yet, and there's a reason for that, which is, well, they're not working on games that we're ready to talk about, and they just acquired, but we need to mention our colleagues up in Wisconsin and in Nova Scotia as well.
Yes, so Roundhouse Studios joined us last year, and like Pete said, they're in Wisconsin. And then we also added another mobile studio to the family called Alpha Dog. So
they're working on
ready to talk about what they're up to.
Ooh,
mobile
working on
games.
secret projects. Come on, that's what everyone.
I guarantee it. Fourthly, here's a clip from Phil Spencer on Xbox exclusivity.
Question about exclusivity and how you think about that and how that's going to work with Bethesda.
Yeah, I see it. I see it in the community. I listen to the podcasts and all the questions. So I'm going to try to be as clear as I can because that's what I just think it's fair. So obviously I can't sit here and say every Bethesda game is exclusive because we know that's not true. There's contractual obligations that we're going to see through, as we always do in every one of these instances. We have games that exist on other platforms, and we're going to go support those games on the platforms they're on. There's communities of players. We love those communities, and we'll continue to invest in them. And even in the future, there might be things that have either contractual things or legacy on different platforms that we'll go do. But if we're an Xbox customer, the thing I want you to know is this is about delivering great exclusive games for you that ship on platforms where Game Pass exists. And that's our goal. That's why we're doing this. That's the root of this partnership that we're building, and the creative capability we will be able to bring to market for our Xbox customers is going to be the best it's ever been for Xbox. Absolutely.
So the key takeaway here is that all the Bethesda games moving forward and all the companies under the umbrella of Bethesda, the goal is to have them all exclusive to Xbox Game Pass. But previous deals will be honored, like Deathloop, which is coming on PC and PlayStation exclusively. So that won't be coming to Xbox or Xbox Game Pass because they had an exclusive deal in the past and they're going to honor that. The future may see existing franchises shipping elsewhere. My estimate is that we see Starfield being exclusive on Game Pass, and depending how that goes, we'll probably see the Elder Scrolls 6 maybe shipping on PlayStation, Xbox Game Pass, and obviously PC. But I think that really comes down to how much money the game takes to produce and how much money they estimate to make on PlayStation versus making the game completely exclusive to Xbox. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and drop a like if you like these short news videos.